Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the ground. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
On the option. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Buys a little extra time. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
On the move, it's Hawkins. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The toss to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally there.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. These corners going to give them some space. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll let one go down the right side. Makes the grab. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs and QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Bust through behind his pad. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Fair catch, called for and made. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job.
Nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Running back goes in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Open space at the 25. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. Smashes through.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On the double.
Memphis 7, UTSA 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Barnes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on foot.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Hard running there. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, and the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisville. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it. They intercepted. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands from passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Oh, it's a reverse. Discards a man. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Good, right down the boulevard. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's straight. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. At the 30. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
On the run, it's Henry. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Jumped on top of the pile. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he could not get loose on the run. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Okay, ready?
A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Keeps the play going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Gets it out quickly. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to pass. It's Hennigan looking for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Great move there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And the Tigers want to move quickly. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get...
Touchdown, Memphis! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive.
Oh, look out! Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now from inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Slams ahead. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's straight. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a move! Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
691, Gators Farm, Reno.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw at 10 again. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Memphis.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide out in motion. They'll start this drive with an end around. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Loss of 4. Second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Memphis 20, UTSA 15.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on second down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Off the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback checking off. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Made a defender miss. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ball game? You got to have him. Nothing open, takes off, scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Touchdown, UT San Antonio! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He's looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
You know, teams practice 2-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need 2 to make it a 3-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. All kinds of running room. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Memphis now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Anderson. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Memphis! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 31 over Florida. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They want to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they get to him just before he scores. Run out of bounds at the 1.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Powers forward. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
What an amazing play by the defense, knocking that one away in the end zone. They're up by a possession. It's 4th down. They know the offense is going to try to take another shot into the end zone. Can you come up with one more play like that?
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Anderson with the carry. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse